So, Sean Dricus coming up this Saturday, UFC 290. At this point, I don't even know. 297. Fuck, who cares?
Yeah, it's 297.
297. I've been saying this for a minute since the fight got announced. I do not think Dricus Du Plessis is good. Never thought he has been good. He must like been he made a deal with the motherfucking Lucky Charms motherfucking leprechaun at the end of the rainbow or something, because his luck has been extremely crazy. He fought Darren Till, gassed out versus Darren Till, then Darren Till forgot how to throw strikes. He just fainted for the whole 3 minutes. He fought Derek Brunson. Derek Brunson forgot how to wrestle. Okay. And then who else did he fight? Oh yeah, then he fought Robert Whitaker. Then Robert Whitaker just ran straight into the pocket, against jabs. He just completely forgot his IQ. So,
I resonate with the fact. I resonate with you deleting that from your memory. It hurt me too.
I forgot about that fight, but I honestly think Sean is gonna be too much. Just like, I don't think Dricus is like a creative enough striker to be like, okay, like him blitzing Sean is gonna do what? You know what I mean? Like, we seen Jerry Cannonier blitz Sean, and even like then, yeah, even he struggled.
Shell, man.
Yeah,
It
like
be working, bro.
yeah, it do
Don't
work.
sleep on it.
It works, and like even Jerry Cannonier struggled. I don't think he's gonna out grapple Sean. Like, nobody really grapples Sean Strickland like that as is. I doubt anyone will going forward. I just don't think Drake is good enough, and then he's pissing off Sean Strickland. Like, you're giving like a psychopath even more reason to go out there and knock you out. And I actually feel like he's going to continue to try to punch Dricus after he knocks him out. If you can't tell, I'm picking Sean Strickland by knockout. So I don't see how Dricus wins. Honestly, that's just me. I don't see a path to victory for him. But I said that versus Robert Whitaker, so it is what it is. Yeah, say that. So what y'all thinking?
Personally, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I think Sean Strickland wins this, but the thing is, you can't just base this off of what we've seen with Sean Strickland versus Izzy, because it's like, I'm not gonna discredit Sean Strickland. He went out there and front kicked and 1-2'd Izzy to death, but it's like Dricus is still hungry. Like, I'm not gonna say Izzy's not hungry, but Dricus is obviously more hungry to become a champion than Adesanya was to continue being the champion. So honestly, I'm not gonna drought Dricus at all, bro. He's a really good striker. Yeah, he gasses out, but I mean, we've seen Sean Strickland get put to sleep. Yes, we know it was against a dude that could basically be a heavyweight. But I mean, once you get knocked out once, it ain't hard to get knocked out twice, So that's how I look at it. And I mean, if you rocking Robert Whitaker with a jab, granted, Robert Whitaker chin a little suspect. I know y'all Whitaker fans, but
Yeah, I mean, I got the Strickland shirt on. I'm a little biased, but I will tell you, I'm not sleeping on Dricus, man. I think this fight is going to be close. Like, I think those first 2 rounds, Dricus is one of them dudes, man, I've been sleeping on. Like, I keep thinking, all right, this is the fight where he's going to get exposed. We see him get, like y'all said, he looks tired in every fight, and then he finds like a second wind, and now they're talking about mythical fighter, working nose Dricus Du Plessis. But I don't buy into that, obviously. But the thing is, obviously, I can't take away from the Rob win. He shut Rob's number one tool down, which is that blitz. He shut it up. He shut that completely down with that jab, that big powerful jab. And that's the thing is, Dricus ain't the most technical guy, but he is. Dude looks like a bodybuilder, bro. He is strong as hell. He looks stiff out there. He looks awkward, but that's his style. He's off rhythm, off beat. He throws dudes off with that weird, awkward style, and he just obviously hits like a truck. He's big and strong. Those first couple rounds, I do think he can kind of big brother Strickland in that first round or two, because he's going to have a big strength advantage. And I think he could take Strickland down, but the thing is, if he goes out there and does a bunch of wrestling, I think this is a 5-round fight, bro. And Strickland is truly, his style is built for 5 rounds. Because he does, you saw in the 5th round against the champ, you would think, like, biggest fight you've ever had, by far, hands down, not even close. Championship fight. You're fighting one of the greatest, probably second best middleweight of all time, and he wasn't even sitting on his on the stool between rounds.
Yeah, you gotta think about it. Like, Sean, like, leading up to that fight, he had like 3 or 4 main events because like people kept pulling out, so he kept taking like short notice fucking fights, and even in those fights he wasn't gassing. You know what I mean? So it's like,
So Yeah, no, I think the first 2 rounds are going to be dangerous for him, but I think if he gets out of those first two, he'll start. I mean, we're going to see Dricus mouth breathing and getting his nose jabbed off. Strickland has that Philly shell, so he's jabbing from down here, bro. He's jabbing from like his belly button. So that jab, it seems off. You would think it's not going to be as quick, but it's so unorthodox and offbeat that he'd be catching people with that. They're two awkward styles. I think it's going to be a fun fight, but I got Strickland TKO 3rd round, baby.
A question before we do move forward. Sean Strickland doesn't put the pace on people. Yes, he walks it down. He doesn't put pace in them. So that could play in Dricus' favor as well.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I said that leading up to the Boost fight, which was the fight before. He put a fucking pace on a Boost. When I Boost gas that 2nd round, dog, Sean Strickland just fucking walked his ass, dog. Yeah, he walked his ass, dog. I think he's gonna do the exact same thing to Dricus, bro. Cause he, like, yeah, he gonna go crazy, bro. You gotta think about it, like. Dricus has to come forward. Like Sean's gonna come forward, but Dricus has to blitz him. And it is almost like Sean is a counterpuncher. Sean's already. I hate to be like disrespectful to Jared Cannonier, but Dricus is a worse version than Jared. I don't like mentioning Jared Cannonier with Dricus because he's just so much better than Dricus, but I have to do this. He's like a very much worse version than Jared Cannonier as far as like coming forward with the blitzes. And you can arguably say Sean Strickland beat Jared Cannonier. I can see, I can see, how you can say that. So I think this time around he's gonna be way more prepared. And everybody forgets to mention, my opinion, he is with the 2nd best coach in MMA right now, behind Greg Jackson, and that is Eric Nixick. Those dudes prepare like fucking crazy. So Extreme Couture, shout out to y'all. I don't see, you know what I mean. I don't see where he loses. Eric Nixick has a fucking great ass mind, dude. Like the dude is a fucking guru, which is crazy because he's never trained MMA. He's never trained MMA, so he doesn't need any information, about MMA to know it, So yeah, so it seems like we all in agreement. Sean Strickland, motherfucking TKO. Y'all better go put your money on Sean Strickland before the lines get even wider. I've already done that, so yeah, man, that's.